Today in our knife skills lesson, we are going to learn how to turn something round into something square, because a true dice is an exact cube, not a rectangle, a cube. Okay, so we're going to do a carrot because that is the most common thing that people have that is round that needs to go into a dice. The first thing that you're going to want to do is wash your carrot. The reason why is because then, once you've trimmed it, you can actually use the trim for stalk. Once the carrot's washed, now we need to cut it into manageable pieces, okay? We're going to get rid of anything that doesn't look like we want to eat it, but as long as it is not moldy or bad in some way, you can put that in your stockpile easily as well. Now that I've got my ends trimmed off, we're going to cut into manageable sized pieces, which is approximately 2 to 2.5 inches. Okay, so we're going to get this cut into 2 to 2.5 inch working pieces. So, first things that we have to do is cut off the edges. Okay, we need to square it off or else it's never going to end up as a cube. So we're going to take our knife and we're going to use the entirety of the blade. Notice that I slid all the way through it. What you'll find is if you go straight down, you'll get what I call bell bottoms. Okay, and you don't want that. This is going to go into our stockpile. The reason that most home cooks will not do this is because very wasteful, as you can see. But if you hold on to that and put it into your stock pot, you're not going to be wasting as much as you would otherwise. So now that I've got flat sides, if you notice, I keep rolling it onto its flat side, because we're always looking for flat sides with knife skills, because then the product itself won't roll. Okay, so I've got this trimmed up pretty well. And just shave off this piece here. And now you can see I've got something square out of something round. If I'm wanting to do a long cooking soup, I'm going to put this in a large pieces or a braise or something like that. If I'm wanting to do a stir fry or something that's going to cook very, very quickly, I'm going to go more towards a small dice, which is about 1/4 inch cubed. So if I wanted to go small, for example, on this one, I would maybe cut this in half like this. Okay, there's my planks. Okay, then I would maybe cut this one in half this way. Now I have sticks. And if you notice, this is a bâtonnet, 1/4 inch cubed by 2 to 2.5 inches long. A bâtonnet is what turns into a small dice. Okay. Now I'm going to come along and I'm going to cut my carrots into my dice. Okay, so now I have my small dice carrots ready to go. Something square out of something round.